Today, I'm exposing things that Australians think are completely normal, but apparently, if you're from somewhere else, they make zero sense. If you grew up here, you'll be good. If you didn't, well, good luck. Let's get into it. Why did I turn like full on British there? What the hell? First up, cool maths games. Cool maths games is elite. I remember we had computer time, right? It's before you had the laptop, and everyone would go on cool maths games and you'd tell the teacher that it was educational, but it's actually obviously not. We had Run, Fireboy and Fireboy and Water Girl is like the ultimate friendship game, and Dig to China, that one is so good, and I'm pretty sure we all play it still now.
I feel so bad for people. I mean, obviously it's a website, so do you reckon? I don't know how it's working, I'm a bit stupid. Like, other people from other places, I'm pretty sure they try and get cool maths, but
if you don't know, then get onto that, okay? Wobbly stools. I'm very much a fidgeter, so they had the stools where they're like, ooh. It was sort of uncomfortable because like your back wasn't supported, so you sort of like crouched there wobbling around. But it was actually really good. They have a few of them in the high school as well, but I think it's mainly a primary school thing. I want to know if other places have these things as well, but we're claiming them as our own, so wobble stools, great fun. Okay, I don't know what this one's called. It's like when you put your head down and everyone does like thumbs up or down as like a voting system in the classrooms so that people didn't know your vote and stuff. It's probably the most elite voting system ever invented. But if you cheated, then that's like you're the enemy of the country. Nap plan. Australia's way of traumatizing little kids and making them feel so insecure by making them do math and English and chatty tatty. I'm so glad it's done. I think it's years 3, 5, 7 and 9. Wait, we're gonna have to double check that. What years do you do nap plan? 3, 5, 7 and 9. I'm just too good.
Hell do you think you are?
You'd get your score sheet with a little dot for each thing. I think there was 3, so there's math, spelling and grammar, and then writing, because you had to either do a narrative or like a persuasive text. You would be the dot and then it would tell you like the average. Horrible. I feel like I have questions with these though, because like does, I don't know, the UK have something similar, or do they not torture their children?
Yeah.
Hot sand, you're either desperately hopping or have amazing running skills, or you're frying to death. You have to sprint to get to the water. Summers here are 40 degrees or higher, and it's absolutely horrible. Oh, I feel like there should be warning signs at beaches because it actually could give you 10-degree burns on your legs. But on the flip side of hot weather, super dupers on 40-degree days. So good, and they are like the most artificially coloured, so chemically, but they are so good. Sometimes you get them free at school. They were acted like currency, and if you swap them, like, you were a god. Like if you had an orange one and someone gave you a purple one, like, they were amazing. Rubbers deciding your fate. You write yes on one side, no on the other, and then like maybe on the very, very edge, and it was literally more legally binding than marriage, right? That is like the most accurate way of even deciding, like, should we go to the beach? Yes, no, okay. And I'm pretty sure everyone did that. Like if you didn't do that, what are you doing with your English, maths, science classes when you should be doing eraser time? Harold the giraffe. You'd go into like the little van and he taught you drugs and healthy foods and all that jazz. The giraffe, I think when I was younger I thought it was really cute, but now it's just kind of creepy, and it was also just very awkward because you're like in your class squished up in this tiny little van, and then there's some like person talking to you about some really awkward things as well. Casual clothes days, stressful as hell. I get so nervous that I think it's a casual clothes day and then it's not, and like what if I'm the only one in my casual attire? I'm sort of 50-50 with like uniforms, because I think like American schools, they don't have uniform, right? I feel like I would like to wear casual clothes, but then it's also like you have to think about what you're gonna wear every day, and for some people like me that is quite hard. So but casual clothes days, like even just one day, I will have to spend like the night prior planning what I'm gonna wear the next day, but they're always themed as well, so like wear blue for certain cause or was just normal. Having the buddy program, so when you're younger you have like this older kid that's your buddy, they like adopt you, and then you have like sessions where you might read to them, they might read to you. You do like bonding exercises, I don't know, and they just like looked after you for a year. It would be like the other way around. So when you're older, you have younger buddies, and then you do like the same thing, but you're the one that they look up to. It's actually kind of cute. Fairy bread, Tim Tams, tiny teddies, Vegemite, like shapes, you name it. Like Australian food is the wholly Australian thing. I feel like it's mainly Australian snacks. Like we have a lot of snacky things that are sort of, you know, Australian. Literally like every food that Australia makes is so good. Tim Tam slams. If you don't know what that is, you bite one corner, you bite the other corner, and you have a thing of milk, and then you like drink it through as like it's a straw. So good. Shortening every word possible seems to be a very Australian thing. Some people may think we're lazy. I think we're just smart, efficient. For some examples, we have arvo as afternoon, mozzie is mosquito, and that's just a couple. Like there are so many. We could probably do a whole video on that. Hint, hint. Spending every day at the beach, especially like in summer. And it's just like an unspoken Aussie rule that you just go to the beach, because we are a whole island surrounded by water. And our beach is so beautiful, except brother, this is where the next bit leads in, is like we have all of the most deadliest animals in the country. Like, why is Australia designed? We have 9 out of 10, I think, I have to fact check that, of the most deadliest snakes. We have spiders, jellyfish, crocodiles, stingrays, heaps of different sharks, kangaroos. They were like... There are some freaky videos of that, like do not mess with a kangaroo. Like even drop bears, like even the cute ones will mess you up. That might be a turning point for some people, but like that's how you know I'm a survivor. If you're living in Australia, you're a survivor. Having sausage sizzles for like any event, especially in school, have a lot of sausage sizzle. Casual close day, sausage sizzle. We want a reason to do a sausage sizzle, sausage sizzle. Like it's always sausage sizzles. And then Bunnings sausages are also so good, and just like an Australian thing. Last up, magpie swooping season, like the Hunger Games but bird edition, and you better carry that helmet and be prepared. Basically like free sport in spring. I walked past a magpie today and we're like nearing spring, and I looked at it. I don't know why, but I usually like smile at animals just to like show them I'm not harmful, you know? So I smiled at it and I was like looking at it directly in the eyes, and it went and I full on jumped, and I was like, holy shooks. I don't think, definitely been swooped before, but like it can be really bad. Like they could be constantly swooping you, or you could get like damage. That's like another thing with every animal is just out to get you, basically. So yeah, that's just another day in Australia. Obviously I missed a lot, so tell me what in the comments. If you survived all that, you're basically indestructible. Like and subscribe, please, and I'll see you in the next video. Lots of love.